Don't edit this out. Camel toe.
Welcome back, everybody. In the meantime, while I was using the bathroom, Brandon and Bismarck actually pulled off a string of robberies.
A whole string, so that's like, like 7 inches.
Yeah.
Pretty thin, too.
Yeah, they robbed my room from the beginning of my TV to about the middle of the room.
It wasn't a string. I'd call it Bismarck and Brandon's epic yarn.
Whoa, mister. What are you doing,
stretchy
there?
boy.
What's the best video game that you guys played on like a browser, like on Addicting Games or whatever?
I never really played those.
I really like. Whoa. I think there was like a really early version of Cut the Rope. Do you remember that old mobile game?
I do not.
Where it was like the little dinosaur and you had to feed him like a candy, but it was like hanging on top of rope.
Yeah.
It was what the fuck? There was that. There was like the tanks game.
Oh yeah, I remember that. It was almost like Worms.
Yeah.
Tank.
There was whoa. Oh, cool. I've definitely.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh shit.
Oh wait, you can get the special save.
Oh shit.
Ah, it's broken now. Can't go back up.
There was one where you had to like stack shapes really high,
I do not remember that.
and you had to like keep it balanced until it got to like a certain height.
I remember there was this really cool Newgrounds game I used to play. I think it was 6 Vs in a line.
What the heck?
I mean, the title was just 6 Vs. Like literally V.
Oh yeah, I know that game where you like it's like a
it's like a gravity-based game.
I know it was a Newgrounds game.
Yeah, I think the original creator posted it on Newgrounds, and then it became like it was so successful that they could actually have like console releases or something on Steam at least.
That's cool. Yeah, I remember that. It looked
It was very indie. It was very like lo-fi, but it was really fun. Like the mechanics, I don't think they ever got old.
yeah, it looked very confusing. Whoa.
It was definitely confusing at some parts. It was meant to be a puzzle game,
Yeah.
but it was still really cool.
Whoa.
I also really liked Castle Crashers. I think that began as a Newgrounds.
Yeah.
What do you call it? Like a browser game. Nice.
Woo. Yeah, I never played it. I always wanted to play it. Maybe that's another beat 'em up.
Dude,
Yeah.
we gotta play Castle Crashers.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
actually have it on Steam, so
Oh,
we
cool.
we just gotta get some controllers.
Yeah, definitely.
Castle Crashers is always fucking hilarious. It's got like that quintessential 2010s Newgrounds humor.
Yeah. Yeah. There was a Newgrounds game that had like the same style as Castle Crashers.
Was the alien hominid?
Maybe.
Did it have an alien?
Maybe. It was like a purple one.
Oh, never mind.
There was like they had a skull mask. And you play as like the big one and you have to kill other enemies that were trying to attack the small one.
I know what you're talking about. I never played the game, but I know what the character was. I know what you're talking about though.
Yeah, that one's like stained in my memory. Bro, what the fuck?
Newgrounds was a weird fucking place.
Come on. Yeah,
I mean, it still is. It still exists.
got it. Yeah, it's pretty crazy how it's managed to survive.
Yeah.
Like Senor Pello is like really active.
A whole bunch of on Newgrounds still?
Yeah, and then he just posts the the YouTube is like say I believe that his YouTube is like his secondary channel basically.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Like so many of the Newgrounds guys I grew up watching either like just stopped creating entirely or moved to YouTube.
Yeah.
Like fucking
Eagle Raptor.
the only people I know who are still on YouTube or on Newgrounds are Serpelo, like you said, and Crinkles, who did the fucking Madness Combat series.
Do you remember Super Mario Brothers Z?
Yes! That was one of my favorite fucking things. I'm so sad that whatever his fucking name was, Alvin Earthworm, that he stopped creating that shit.
Did it like did he just suddenly stop, or was it like an actual finale to it?
No, there wasn't a finale.
I don't
I think
think
the
I
last
finished
thing
it.
that happened was like Mario was fighting against some like fucking DeviantArt ass Koopa on Bowser's Koopa Trooper ship or whatever. I don't know.
God, how old was I? I must have been like 11 when I watched it.
I was probably the same, but by then it was probably like older than I realized.
Yeah, I think I was like in 6th grade when I saw it, and I was like super like, oh my god.
Yeah,
You should look it up when you get home, Bismarck.
it's actually like
Yeah.
It's like really good at like sprite animation.
that's probably some of the best sprite animation I've ever seen. Honestly.
It's just like Mario and Sonic characters in like Dragon Ball Z S combat.
Yeah, it's like you think that concept is like, oh man, that can't work. But this guy like the level of animation that this guy uses for like sprites,
Yeah,
like somehow he makes it really fucking fluid and dynamic and fun.
yeah, dude, it looks super. Oh, jeez, it was. I like remember binging a bunch of episodes. I don't remember if I watched all of them or.
There were only like I think 9 or 10 episodes, and then for some reason the guy just stopped posting.
Maybe I did watch all of them.
Yeah, I felt super bad. Like I want to know more. I want to know what happened to Mario.
Yeah, dude, those were. Oi! Yeah. What other old videos or series you guys remember?
I remember. So I brag on DeviantArt a lot, but I actually used to love the community. And I used to love. There were a few animators on DeviantArt who were actually super fucking amazing. One of them was Zoirel. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing his name right. But now he animates with like a whole bunch of like the top tier YouTube animators.
That's cool.
But he used to have this series. It was kind of like this weird action adventure animation, kind of like anime inspired, but also very like Western aesthetic. And he would what happened in a lot of like DeviantArt animation circles, I guess, is they'd have animation tournaments where like people would make OCs and they'd make animations where these OCs fought. And
That's cool.
The I guess there was some judgment system where the best animation went on, and the characters that won in their animation went on to fight, you know, the champions of the other rounds and whatnot.
That's awesome.
And Zoirel, I believe, was one of them. He was super cool. And he still is. He still makes animations.
Is it on like on YouTube? Or?
Yeah, on YouTube.
Whoa. Do you ever watch it?
I'm totally like out of my element. It's like I don't even know what Newgrounds is. I'm unsure as to what it is. I just heard the name.
Yeah, it was basically like a it's like YouTube, but you could also play like games and like it had its own little community and stuff.
I'd say it's like a Flash portal, basically. It was just like a site where anybody could upload their Flash-based creations. There wasn't just like games either. There was animations. There was like not physical, but like traditional art. There were even like music. Like people like would post music onto this big music forum, and some of it was really fucking bopping.
Interesting. Stay on the side. Whoa. Yeah, I watched but I remember seeing like because I was like 9 and like Sonic fan games and like a bunch of stuff like that, like make your own Sonic OC.
Oh yeah.
I don't even remember what I wish I like saved it and like just to see how it looked like now. I could have motherfucker.
Son of a bitch, dude.
You're fucking me, Tails. You're fucking me. Oh
my god, dude. Fuck that little bitch.
I think like most websites though have like their like strata, like where it goes from like, you know, weird / either cringe or just like beginning artists at the bottom, and then like at the top you got like fucking like really established level artists. Wait, what happened?
I'm scared because I have no rings.
Oh, go back and get them. Oh no.
Does Tails do the little fly thing?
You have to have somebody playing it 2-player.
Okay. Yeah, I don't. Oh Jesus! What?
Oh yeah, this guy.
God, I got lucky there. Whoa!
Yeah.
Oy! I guess only the spikes.
Respect.
Ah! Come on.
Oh, that sucks.
I built supplies though, so that's okay.
What's a city in the world you guys want to go to?
Yeah, assuming COVID doesn't exist.
Assuming COVID doesn't exist, assuming you have the means to live there, like, indefinitely, I suppose.
Oh, live there? Where would
Either
I
live
live?
there or, like, vacation there.
I would love to live in like Perth.
Australia?
Oh my
Oh my
God.
god. He's just fucking. You gotta avoid him before he reaches the ground.
I know, I got caught.
Perth, Australia?
Nice cock kid. Don't get shooting.
Mhm.
Yeah, Perth, definitely. It's just Southern California, but okay.
I'm that's right. You told me that.
Yeah, it's cool. Plus, they have a statue of Bon Scott, so that automatically gets points.
That's cool.
I'd like. There are a whole bunch of cities I want to visit, mostly for like the architecture and the culture.
Cool.
Like I really want to go to fucking New Orleans, because it's
New
a
Orleans.
huge music capital.
Yeah, definitely. Plus the food.
Oh yeah, fucking love New Orleans style food.
New Orleans.
Cajun, all
Oh.
New Orleans. Bismarck, where do you want to go?
I mean, if we're talking just visiting,
Either like it's like a 2 or 3 week vacation. You're just staying in the city. You can basically just do whatever you want within
If
reason.
it's a vacation, I would probably go to England.
I was gonna say England, but I would say Germany if I could go to like Wacken.
Oh yeah.
If I could do like a festival as
Oh,
part of
yeah.
that, as part of the visit, then
Okay.
I would pick.
Yeah, so a city where we're like touring, but we're not like it's like for some reason we're staying for like 2 or 3 weeks, and we're like playing a notable music festival.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that would be like Metallica was like did some festival and they were playing 2 days, so they had like a day in between like their 2
Yeah.
days. That's really cool. Like they have a day off in between, but they get to play also.
In that case, I'd really love to play in Reykjavik in Iceland, because they've got a super cool like underground music scene, but also the country is really beautiful, so I'd want to go there.
Yeah, I feel pretty trepidatious about like going to any country where I don't know the language. Fuck.
I mean, in Europe you're safe because like most European countries teach English as a second language, so you at the very least you wouldn't have to feel like you're completely like surrounded by language barriers.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
also I didn't think about this, but I also do really want, as cliche as it might sound, I want to go to Japan.
Oh yeah.
At some capacity, just because I want to go to all those like cool shops and shit.
Oh,
yeah.
Like
I want to play.
I would love to go to Japan. I would love to go to Japan. I just feel awkward about the language barrier.
Yeah. I would want to learn the language beforehand, or at least be able to speak conversationally for
learn,
like.
learn enough to get around.
But if we could, I'd love to play the fucking Billboard Live there. I want to play there's like a big fucking stadium in Nagoya. I want to play.
Yeah.
Maybe Budokan.
Oh, Budokan. Cool.
Budokan is like stadium level,
Big-
though, and I'm not sure if I'd even want to play stadium shows.
We could record it and release it as Big Hat Over Budokan.
Yeah, and it's just like the stadium with a big hat on it.
And of course, if I ever got to be in a successful jazz group, I'd want to play at the Cotton Club. It's a really cool fucking Tokyo. I'm not sure if it's Tokyo, but it's a really cool Japanese jazz club.
Oh God, I'm sorry. I'm like, oh yeah.
You Gucci.
Oh my God.
Thank
God, am I right, Tails?
Now you're doing this to spite me, aren't you?
You really, just because I'm an atheist, you're really trying to get.
Don't make me fucking dox you, Sonic.
I live right next to you.
Don't make me pull out my copy of the God Delusion. Do it. It's all highlighted and shit.
Yeah, by Richard Dawkins the Hedgehog.
Richard Hawkins.
Oh yeah. Richard the Hawkins.
Richard Hawkins lymphoma.
Oh my God.
Oh, Mark coming at us with these like fucking 150 IQ jokes.
It is slippery. Oil lotion's pretty gnarly.
Oil ocean?
Yeah.
That's the most realistic stage so
Whoa.
This actually takes place in the Gulf of Mexico.
Oh no.
Just like an elotero, just like in the background.
Whoa. Yeah, these are the more platformy stages.
If Tails ran for political office, what do you think his platform would be?
Well, he's atheist, so I already assume he's gonna have some decency.
Nice. I mean, I assume he's gonna be like
No.
left leaning, but he's a Reddit atheist, so I'm not. I think he's
Yeah,
gonna be like centrist.
he might be. He might be like he likes Jordan Peterson and like yeah.
I don't like his views on religion, but I really like how he tells me to clean my room, and we have the same taste in seafood.
And I really like how he allows me to cheat on my girlfriend and justifies it.
I also don't like Muslims, and Jordan Peterson doesn't like Muslims. We were meant for each other.
Well, Neville's just like, well, I respect your opinion, Bill, but I'm not really sure that's the most sound.
Shut the fuck up, Knuckles!
You believe in God? What kind of an idiot are you?
You don't even believe in God! Like, you worship a giant fucking rock in a floating island!
The Master Emerald? What the fuck is that?
Yeah. The Master Emerald is actually my symbolic connection to the greater unknown of the universe.
Wow, Knuckles, even that's kind of bullshit.
We're just making up a fucking like cringy fanfic.
Yeah. What do you think? What religion would Rouge be? She's probably like one of those like I subscribe to hedonism and like the idea. No, she's probably like the
She
Church
likes-
of Satan or whatever.
Maybe.
Rouge doesn't have any character development throughout any of the fucking...
No, she has boobs.
Rouge looks like she would be, like believe in star
What the fuck
signs.
are you?
Star signs? Yeah, I could see.
I
that.
think she looks like she would.
She's like crazy me. I'm an asparagus. and Shadow's like, oh,
To be fair, Rouge is like one of the main, the like the tertiary characters that actually gets fucking spotlight.
yeah.
Typically, it's just Knuckles, Amy, Sonic, and Tails.
What is Amy?
Amy is probably way more into star signs and shit.
Yeah,
That's
actually,
true.
She
yeah.
probably goes.
Right.
She's probably like She probably like subscribes to like 3 different apps on her phone that are all about star signs and all totally different things, and she tries to find the average of what each day's horoscope is.
Yeah. Yeah, like, wow, Sonic, according to today's horoscope, I'm gonna suck your dick.
Sonic's like, I don't believe in what you're saying, but I mean, I'm down with the consequences.
No, probably not. Sonic's pretty
Sonic doesn't want a relationship, but like any like whatever he is, 15, 16-year-old hedgehog, he always wants head.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic the head hound.
Jesus. Whoa. Yeah, Silver the Hedgehog is probably like those Scientologists.
I wouldn't say Silver the Hedgehog Scientologist. I'd actually say he's probably like the most spiritually connected out of all of them.
Yeah, he's
Like
like
even Knuckles looks up to him.
he's like, I don't really subscribe to his personal religion, but I really appreciate his spirituality and what he teaches.
What do you think Nick's gonna comment about this?
He's like, what about? I don't know.
Like Nick just becomes self-aware and he types out like verbatim.
We love you, Nick.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not doing this to make fun of you. I'm doing this to make fun with you.
Make fun with you. Hey, girl, you want to go back out and make fun? Okay, let me just bring my clown nose.
You want to make love with me?
Hey, girl, you want to have sex?
Sure. Let me just get my sex pants.
Sex pants. What do sex pants look like?
You're not wearing anything on your legs. I think that fake laugh was funnier than my joke.
What's your fake laugh on this?
Something like that, I
What's
guess.
your fake laugh this one?
It goes a little like this. That wasn't funny.